Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another session in wireless communication systems. So today we are going to discuss about JX model for wireless channel. Okay, so what is meant by JX model and how to derive the expression for output of a JX model. So I will straight away start with the derivation itself. So first, let AI of t denote the channel response corresponding to the ith path in the multipath channel at time instant t. So AI of t can be written as AI into, that is the signal component, into the carrier here. So AI into e to the power minus j 2 pi fc tau I into e to the power j 2 pi fd t. So where fd denotes the Doppler spread of the multipath channel, right? So after that, the channel coefficient AI of t plus delta t at time instant delta t later is given by. So this is the signal which is received at time t. Then if I consider another signal which is received at a time difference of delta t, that means it is plus or minus delta t from that t. Okay, so it is before or after that t. Okay, so this is actually the next stage when t will be received after delta t time, t plus delta t will be received. Okay, so that is the common phenomena in multipath channels. So let us see how the equation can be written for that one. AI of t plus delta t will be equal to AI into e to the power j 2 pi fc tau I into e to the power j 2 pi fd. In case of t, we are writing t plus delta t here. Okay, so next thing, so here if the correlation between AI of t and AI of t plus delta t is smaller than the it is larger than AI of t plus delta t is very similar to AI of t, hence channel is varying slowly. So it indicates channel is varying very slowly if the difference between AI of t and AI of t plus delta t is larger. So if the correlation is small, then channel are varying faster, then it is denoted as psi of delta t. So decaying channel we can say. Then psi of delta t will be equal to expectation of AI of t into AI star of t plus delta t, that is the conjugate of the AI of t. Then expectation of AI of t, I know this expression, I will just put that one here. AI into e to the power j 2 pi fc tau I into e to the power j 2 pi fd t. Then AI star of t plus delta t also I'm knowing, so just I will put those things here. AI into e to the power minus j 2 pi fc tau I into e to the power j 2 pi fdt plus delta t whole star I am writing. Okay, so after that you can see these things will cancel out here. I will be only left with AI and AI. So AI into AI star will be equal to AI square here if I'm taking the magnitude, and I will be left with only this component, that is e to the power minus j 2 pi f into delta t. All others will get cancelled as they are having negative signs, right? So after that I will just split this equation, expectation of AI square into expectation of e to the power minus j 2 pi f into delta t. So we set expectation of AI square equal to 1, so they are correlated. Then psi of t plus delta t, I can write it as expectation of e to the power minus j 2 pi f into delta t, that is only depending on this equation. After that, I will just still further simplify that equation, e to the power j 2 pi fc, and in case of fd, I will be putting v by c cos theta, that is the Doppler shift that is given by v by c cos theta into fc, where fc stands for the carrier frequency, right? So I will just put that thing in case of fd here. So fc into v by c cos theta into delta t will be left, and fc into v by c I can replace it with the help of fd max, that is maximum Doppler shift here, and I will be left with cos theta and delta t as well. So where fc I'm written, I mean I've written the same thing here. Fc into v by c is fd max, and f theta of theta equal to 1 by pi. We know this fact, and that is required here. So psi of delta t equal to 0 to pi, that is integration over 0 to 180 degree e to the power minus j 2 pi fd max cos theta delta t into f theta of theta into d theta. So we are integrating with d theta here. So 1 by pi I will be taking outside here, and 0 to pi e to the power minus j 2 pi fd max cos theta delta theta. So 1 by pi, the value of this one I am taking outside just. Okay, so I will be left with only j 0 into 2 pi fd max into delta t when I solve this one. Okay, so with respect to integrate with respect to t, so that these terms will go outside and only I'll be left with cos theta, and just substitute the upper limit and lower limit, it will go to 1 automatically. Okay, so put fd max equal to 1 by 4 tc here. So in the above equation you have to put fd max equal to 1 by 4 tc. So tc is the fundamental time period. So psi of delta t equal to j naught into 2 pi fd max is 1 by 4 tc into delta t. So 2 ones are 2, 2s will go. So pi by 2 into delta t by tc. So this is the final expression which we are expecting for this particular derivation, that is Jx model. So Doppler spectrum corresponding to temporary coefficient psi of delta t is that sh of f, which is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity psi of delta t into e to the power minus j 2 pi f into delta t d delta t. So this is the formula for calculating the Doppler spectrum. So when I substitute all those things and finally do the integration, I will be getting 1 divided by pi fd max into rectangular of f by 2 fd max divided by square root of 1 minus f by fd max square. Okay, so if you plot the Jx spectrum, they will be looking something like this. Jx correlation as a function of delta t by delta t by tc. So along x-axis I'm having delta t by tc, and this is the correlation. Okay, and if I plot Jx spectrum as a function of normalized frequency f by fd, I will be getting something like this, where it is negative, or I mean it is less at this 0 point and it is maximum at -1 and +1 here. Okay, so like this we will be realizing the Jx model and the Jx spectrum with the help of these equations. So I hope you got an idea how to solve this kind of derivation. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you have not still subscribed the channel, do subscribe, because we will be uploading these type of videos continuously. So thank you guys, thanks for watching.